one, I don't know if anybody wants it to say what it's now inside, but I don't know if I can fix that now. So that one's not blank, but the rest of them are. So I wanted to sell blank cards because it's easier for, then I can put them in a sleeve and then I won't have to have them out and possibly get destroyed. So that one, this one's really nice. I like the houses, if you can't tell. This one's like, but this is like a flimsier material, and I'm gonna fasten that down better. This is cute. I like it. I saved it from another card that wasn't gonna work. And this, people are gonna be like, what does it say? So I'm either gonna cut this part, or I'm just gonna like trace the line. That'll be more interesting, I think, just to trace the. What am I trying to say here? Trace the letters. There we go. So let's do that first. And I got more stuff to make more cards. This is going to be a fun little day. I do need to do some laundry, but I don't like to do things with like by themselves. I like to do things. I like to multitask, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's do this first. It says cheer. This is not a place for cats. You have already been fed, lady. It's not a good place for cats, honey. No, it's not. I know you think so, but you're wrong. You're just wrong. Move, honey. No. Gosh. Cats, you know, cats will be cats. Okay, so that is a cute little, it's a lot better. It's a lot easier to read. So that's good. I'll put that over to dry so the cat doesn't step on it because she likes to step on things, obviously. And then I'm going to take some of these cards. These are heavier weight. I got from Michael's. The other ones are canvas cards, and I wanted to paint on them on the sheet on a scissors, but they were really flimsy, and I don't know who does it. I guess it's like for watercolor. That's all I could think of. I got all kinds of new stickers to play with. Oh, what am I going to do about this Let It Snow thing? I think I could, like, cover it up, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it makes sense at least. If you're new here, welcome. I'm trying to make as many cards as possible for an upcoming craft fair that I'm doing. I have always made cards. I just never sold them before. I just thought, why sell them? They're supposed to give them away. But they are good. I'll say that. Everybody always loves them, so. And my cat's in the way. Hello. We have a lot of Jewish people in this area, so I also want to make some Hanukkah cards. I don't know the first thing about Hanukkah, but I know what looks good, so let's try that too. Excuse me, you're in the way. You are in the way, ma'am. I know you don't think so, but you are wrong. You're so in the way. I got some really nice stuff at Michael's yesterday. So, if you want to go back over to my shorts, I did a little short about shopping there yesterday, and with an unexpected twist that I didn't think about, that I didn't plan on, but I'm glad I did it. And I might have to do some more of that paying it forward type of situation as the season progresses. But for now, let's stay home, hopefully do some laundry in a little bit, and work on cards. I can't get this open. I need scissors. Honey, you don't want to be around scissors. It's not a place for cats. Scissors will cut your nose. I think I just cut paper, but I need to get it out of there. Hi, sweet girl. I know we did not have Mama Maya time this morning after I fed you, and that's illegal. I understand, but I'm trying to get stuff done, sweetie. Craft fairs are this weekend. Shoot. Just seems like so much time is gone. Time is flying. But it's okay. I have all week to just prepare. I have all the fixtures I need. I already ordered some ones for the cards, so I can't do this with you here. It doesn't work. these. Really, what I like to do is create a scene. So I have a bunch of snowflakes. I think these are so pretty for the top of a tree. I bought these specifically so I can create a snow scene. So let's do that first. Excuse me, you're in the way. Let's see if I can find like a snow. I didn't find printed ones, I don't believe. I bought just, these are 4x6s, but they are, like, this one's 4x6. 4x6 is good to have around because they fit right on there. But these are really pretty. The whole, like, wood grain type of thing. I think that's fun for, like, I wanted to make a door, like with a wreath on it. That was kind of one of the things I wanted to do. But anyway, let's keep looking for stuff and see if I can find some snow. Maya, would you like to help me? I don't know what this means. Say freeze, bonjour, hiver. I don't know what that means, but that's what it's called. It's from Michael's years ago. Let's see. Oh gosh, nobody can see anything but Maya. That's a nice one. I end up using that one. That one's a nice one. I don't usually use the bottom, I just use the top, which makes it easier if I have a snow scene top, but I don't think I do. Let's see. I'll look through some other ones too. If I want to be blue, I have a whole blue stack. It's nice. I used that one once before. Maya's like, no, you're done. That's what you think. No, you are small. Okay, but I might be done with this pack. Let's see. Oh, see, never mind. I got this. So let us tear this off. Yep, scared of that. Maya should dig lights. You're in the way, honey. You're in the way. I love you so, so much, but you're so in the way. Say, everybody, look at me in my little Christmas collar. You can't see it, but it's so cute. So now I'm going to, normally I have others, I don't want to get up, but I have some other scissors that might work better for decorative type scissors. But anyway, let's start with what we have. So these are, where to go with that line? It's not bad. I like to use decorative scissors so I don't have to worry about things being straight across. You know what I mean? Because I'm not, people, you know how people say that I'm a good artist and can't even draw a straight line? Nobody can draw a straight line. I had a professor in college who was like, don't you want to just say, hey, idiot, get a ruler? I don't want to say that, but I do say that I really can't draw a straight line or cut straight for that matter. So I take a lot of shortcuts. I don't usually involve a cat, but sometimes she just appears. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I have to at least attempt to put it in a load of laundry. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but I will attempt, and then I will feel better about myself. Okay, so that's a pretty edge, and I feel like it looks nice on the card itself, so let's, because I flipped it over before, let's flip it over again, and why can't I get the right angle? It's mostly because of the flip. So let's put, it's nice that they have like a little grid pattern behind here so I can more or less cut on some sort of straight line. Nicer. Hi, sweetie, I see you. I see you, girl. Everybody can see you. You're in the way. Aw, thank you. This is Maya. Maya is a ham, and she always has to be everywhere I am. Every time I record something, she has to be right here. Maya is 8 years old, and she is just such a little floof. She's a floof. Say hello to everybody, girl. Yeah. Maya, people are saying you're cute. Rita says you're cute, and Bama Boy says that person loves you. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves you and thinks you're cute. You're cute. You are in my way, but you are definitely cute. All right, so what I want to do, so I want to put this sky up there. I want to put these clouds there, and then I'm going to put These snowflakes coming out of the clouds, what do we think? First we gotta cut things down. Oh yeah, you're so cute. You're so cute, but you're so in the way. See, I got a little Christmas collar on today, everybody. That is my Christmas collar. This is where it all began. I say that because, like, I didn't used to put bell collars on her, and then I noticed that that's kind of useful, so that's what I did. Aww. Well, honey, you need my attention. You were so cute. You're going to get so many more viewers on here that I didn't expect because you're here. And I didn't really invite you, but that doesn't matter. You're so cute. But you're so cute. Don't mind my spiderweb tablecloth. I'll change it eventually. It's hard to change a tablecloth when you're trying to work on the table. Put that down here. Maya. Hi, sweetie. Hi. You're in the way. Where'd my glue dots go? Where did I put them? Are they under the cat? A lot of times that happens. When in doubt, check under the cat. I don't see it. Did I take them out? I don't know. Maya, you're a kitty cat. You're in my way. What do you think of that? I love my cat. She's so sweet and so furry. Yes, you. No, she loves this. And I try to keep it away from her because it this is the mini ones. I want the bigger ones. No. No. Oh, she wants the paper. Can I just give you like a piece and then I'll take the rest? Because I don't want glue all over my house. Here you go. Here you go. She doesn't really eat it. She just likes to chew on it a little. I wonder what happened to my glue dots. I have a whole box. Put them someplace weird. I must have. I can use the mini ones if I have to. I just feel like it's a waste because I used twice as many. No. You've had your paper time. This is really difficult, honey. I love you so much, and I think a lot of people enjoy watching me struggle. But I just want to say, I'm trying to get stuff done today, and this is really difficult. Okay. So that's down, and now I'm just going to need like a little snittle. Oh my gosh. Are you passing through? What are you doing, girl? No way. This is not helpful. I'm going to put this down up. I know it says snoozing down below. These are some pretty clouds. I don't love that they don't stand out, but that's okay. That's a good thing because like the snowflakes will stand out. That's how I feel. What on earth? Why do they look like that? It looks like somebody drew on them. Excuse me. That one's weird. I'll try this one first. And this one. And then this one is the one where the snowflakes are going to come. This one down here. Maya's going to get in the way again. I have a thing. This is technically 3, but I feel weird about it, so let's put one more on there. I have a thing about odd numbers. I'm strange. Okay, so that is where those come from. Hooray. And until then, let's put down a blanket snow. Sorry, I'm drinking some coffee. here I didn't think there was, but let's just look. No, and this craft fit up on the back. I said Maya. I have other bigger packs that might have, if not, this little white paper. That's okay. So let's use the other scissors I have out. I have more, but His Majesty is sleeping in there, so I'll get more later. I love these little scissors. You just don't have to worry about things being even. It looks nice. Okay, it's wet over here. What am I doing? Okay, I don't know why it's like, did she drool all over this place over here? Let me just like cut that part out. Edge with the scissors. Oh, I know what happened. My soda leaked the other day while I was making cards. That's what happened. It should have dried by now. Anyway. And there's a tail in the way. That's not part of the picture. Excuse me. No, not yours. She loves glue dot paper. Loves it. And I prefer it if she would not get into it. So. Okay, so now we put this little snow mound here. I feel like I need more layers of it. Let's start with this, and I need glue dots. And, oh, I found it. Yay. Honey, I'd rather you not be up here. I'm sorry. I just need you to go. Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Let go. Dang it. She really held on that time. I have all these cards I don't want her to mess up. I'll put these to the side. Okay. All right. Let's go. I feel better now. I'm sorry. Cat still exists. She'll come back up, I'm sure. I think I need a layer of snow, not just like one on the bottom. So let's cut out some more white. So, it's good to have non-denominational stuff sometimes. It's nice. Not bad. I might have to put like one more down there. Let's see if I can find something white. Yeah. Or maybe I could put like foil color down there just to make it pop a little bit, like blue. That might be fun. I think I'd do that. Nah, I don't know. I just changed my mind really quick. That's a nice little white. Let's do that. So we can do it right here, and then we can put this stuff on top. See if I can cut it out. I have 3 craft fairs coming up. Technically, one is just a 2-day type of thing, but I am going to make a lot of cards in these 3 days, and after that, I may not make more. We'll see. I would like to make more and do them for all year round, but we'll see. Anyway, my point is, please like and subscribe. I am an artist. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm a painter, and I open toys and stuff like that, like people like to do. Like I'm one of those crazy people, and I enjoy it. So, so that's how much I want it to be done right there. And let's cut straight across there. It doesn't matter if it's straight or not, because it's not gonna be a thing. Okay, so that, and then where is this part marked off? This marks off like right here. Okay, so now I just take my edges, scissors, cut it so it looks like it's snow. And I'm gonna do it, normally I do like big hills, but I'm just gonna do like a little wavy. I can always add more hills if I need to. So that looks like snow, right? let us cut a little bit more because it doesn't need to be that big. I want to focus on the sky, so let's cut the ground out a little bit more. Okay. All right, good. And I'll put that there. Perfect. Let's take out the glue dots. Let's do the Vinny ones for this. She's just like taking over. These are new, which is nice because they're extra sticky. So Maya's 8, my cat is 8 years old, and I have been told that now she is a senior cat, and I don't believe it because I've seen her walk around and be a super youthful woman. But also, I went over to like Purina's website, and they have a calculator for like how old are they in human years, and she's 48. Now, if that's considered a senior, I'm officially offended. I'm younger than that, but I'm still offended. Okay, so now we have to put in the snow. Now I like these, but I feel like it wouldn't stand out enough. I like a lot of contrast in my work, so I might do the blue and silver ones first. Or, ooh, I do like these. These are nice. Save those for later. Now, also, do I want to add a tree or something? I like a tree. These little snow trees, these are nice. They have like little, it's a variety of sizes, which is nice. Alright, let's take this off. It's very important to have a trash can nearby. Just like a trash bag, it's important so you can. If I want it to be like a Christmas tree or just like a regular tree just hanging out. I think I'm just gonna do like a regular tree. This is not everything needs to be about Christmas, you know? But it does, but it doesn't. Oh, it folds. Oh, it's a sticker. That's so cool. Okay, I was gonna glue it and then I found out. Woohoo! All right, do I want it there or there? I think I want it here. Dip down and be a tree there. It's pretty. And then let us put the snowflakes in. But now that I have a contrasting color, I guess I could do a dip. I like the silver. Silver's good. I like the silver. Oh, let's switch on slow too. Sometimes you gotta hold it up. And let's see, put it there. Don't want to do the blue ones. I still think it needs more contrast, so that's what's going to happen here. I wish I had a variety of sizes for snowflakes, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Oh, I'm doing this one though. That's cute. I like that. But it's not going to go. I'll remember that for next time. Sorry, I'm having a hard time figuring out where I want to put it. Let's see. I'll put this down here. Maybe there. Now, do I want 3 snowflakes or 5? Probably 5, because I want to even out the colors. So let's do another. Let's do it over here. And then the blue one. Somewhere. That's good. Nice. Normally, as I go on, my card making skills get a little bit better. Usually my first one is not as good as the rest of them, but we do what we want to do because it's fun. Got these little deer to hang out. Let's see if I can put, I think it might be nice just like that though. I don't know. Thinking. I got cats. Cats don't like to be in the snow though. I also have dogs. Dogs might like to be in the snow. Let's see if we got a nice looking dog. Like a German Shepherd might be nice out there. I don't do a lot of dog merch, so, because I'm not good at drawing dogs, to be completely honest. So, if I find one, also I have a polar bear. That's a nice one. I have a little tree. I think we'll have to do that at least. Another three-dimensional neat. Neato. Should put it like right. It's not my best, but it's fine. It's a nice little card. It's three-dimensional, pretty. And it's most importantly non-denominational, which is something that a lot of people look for, so that's good. Should I put a little polar bear in there? I don't know. Usually I buy animals mostly just to put Santa hats on them. So I think this is pretty good for now. I'm going to start making a new card after this. Let that hang out. Oh, shoot. Yeah, of course I did that. Whoopsies. Hold on. All right. Forgot I was letting that paint dry. Whoopsies. Okay, well, good thing it's glitter paint, so if it gets all over the place, it's not a big deal. Let's fix this. I could always outline it later. And just so I don't forget again, let's put it in a different place. Now, next one. Do I want to do this one? I think I want to do something a little bit more Christmas this time, or I got these Hanukkah ones. I'm really kind of excited to try that, to be honest. I like the Festival of Lights. I'm not Jewish, but I do like it. It's pretty. So in that case, if I'm gonna do that, I'll do a blue background. That blue or gold. Let's do this blue. And I had other. Where's the other stack I had? That was all blue. There we go. Merry and bright. It's not exactly what they want, but I can do that. So pretty. I love that. I'll save that for another time. This is pretty, but I feel like it's a little bit too AI for me personally. That I love that. I'll think about that for later. These are nice if you want to put something at the end, like the bottom, for if you're creating a snow scene, like I often do. That is just a good little way to do it. Okay, but I couldn't find any fireplace stickers when I went out, and that's unfortunate. I want something to put, I don't want this just to be by itself. I want something for the, where to sit on. So let's at least let's do this first. All right, and since I cut it, unfortunately, let's do this. It could be, like, this could be the thing to sit on. What do they put them on? I'm so sorry. If anybody knows, please tell me. Just like in the window, I was assuming. In that case, I could make a window. Let's make a window. Let's try to make a window. Doesn't mean I'm going to succeed at making a window. Let's try. Windows are not that hard. I did want to make a window before. I have these cute little borders that would be pretty around the edge of the window. Pretty excited to try this. Come on, I don't want to cut the paper again like I did with the last one. There we go. Come on. Okay. Of course it's over on this side too, but maybe I could just like, no, I can't. So I'm gonna cut out a window, and I'm gonna use some sort of piece of paper to use as my guide, not this one, like a smaller one. This is nice, this size. You could also measure if you want to, but I like to do as little measuring as possible. Not because I think I'm against it, it's just because I don't do it well personally, and it's never even. So if I use a template and a stencil, it's better. Hobby Lobby has a lot of good paper crafting stuff, and I might go out there. I'm not sure. I just, now that it's this season, I feel a little bit better about it. Is that weird? Yeah, that's weird. Don't say that. This might be better because this one has like a curved edge. I have to do my advent calendar today, but I'll do it soon. I just have to, I wanted to, since I'm in the zone, I wanted to start making cards right away. Plus, I'm not camera ready, for being honest. Alright, let's get this out of here. Let's make ourselves a window. Window to another dimension, or something like that. Okay. What should our window look like? That's nice. I like that a lot. That's nice. This is pretty. I'm really glad I got the wood grain. I like this probably the best. Let's do this. Do I have a paper crafter knife thing? I don't think I do. So I might have to improvise a bit, sadly. Okay. Well, anyway, I should have gotten one, but I did not think about it, so that's how that goes. So let's go put this here. Let's take our little pencil. It doesn't matter if it's blue or whatever. Just so you can see it. Now we're going to cut this shape out. At some point, I'm going to need to put little window parts in there. So let's do, well, actually, let's cut it out first. Okay, cute. Now it's not a window unless it has holes, so let us measure out some. I'll try to make it as even as possible, and I'm not, like I said, I don't measure very much, so let's do right there, and as long as it's, like, nobody's gonna notice if it's not even. I trust me on this, especially not if you layer it enough so it's like not the most noticeable thing, because like your art is more noticeable than how uneven it is, unless you're a crazy person. Just kidding. OCD maybe don't like my, people who are OCD don't like my art more or less, but hopefully they do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut out the holes because I don't have a razor blade, and I was gonna use a razor blade, but I forgot. Cut out the holes. I'm gonna put a border around the window afterwards, so then like that's a window, but without having to, you'll see. So put this here. Let's do it right here. Oh gosh, let's not put it on the card though. There we go. So then that and that. Just sort of freehanding it. And now we're gonna cut out the holes, and then that it's an experiment, we'll see what happens, but I think it's gonna work. And then so we'll cut out just these like 4 quadrants, and then I'll put a border around the window so it looks like it's a full window, even though it's not. Of course you can use a razor blade. I'm not great with those either, so it would have been nice just to find a window sticker, but it's okay to be creative today. It's Monday, so that's the time to be creative, right? Who knows? Oh gosh, this is not working. Okay, there we go. Oopsies. It's okay. Nobody's gonna notice once you glue it down. So put this here. One more quadrant to cut out. So then I have to put a background on. So do I don't think I want blue for the background anymore. I think I want like a gold or like a snowflake type of background. Because where did it go? Where did my shape go? Shoot. Just lose things like this. Oh my gosh, where did I put it? Oh no. Well, there's other ways to do this, but I don't know how the hell I do things like this. Oh my gosh. I put it someplace. Definitely fell someplace. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I'll cut out a new one if I have to, but what I want to do is put like window quadrants like here, and then these are of course cut out, and then this part is the window, and then I'll put a border around it if I ever find my window. Where did my window go? It's so weird. That happens to me a lot. I just put something down and then it just disappears. I don't know what is going on, but I'd appreciate it if it would stop happening. Alright, well I guess I'm cutting out a new one. And once I do, I'll find the other one. Trust me. But anyway, we can cut out a new one. This one actually might be easier if I do like, this is the size I want. Okay, so this is the size I want. Okay, that's the width I want. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't find that. And now, oh, see, there it is. Why didn't anybody tell me? Anyway, what I want to do is put this here and then put like a border. But let me see something. I want to try something. Let me put that there so I won't forget it. So now that I have these little quadrants, could I possibly, I think I could. All right, let's do this. So now I can make a border, but I'd still have to cut it out. All right, let's think about that. Put this here. I want a background that's like either snowflakes or like the outside, or you can make it for the inside. I was thinking about the outside though, because then I'm going to put a menorah there. So let's do something that's the outside. Oh, excuse me. It's a festival of lights, so let's make it dark outside. Like that. That's my favorites. I don't know where I got this. Well, I guess I got it from Michael's, but I don't know if they still make it, so hopefully they do. So if I put this here, it'll look like a window salon, so I put a border around it. So that is what I'm going to do. Let us do this. Put this here. Sorry, you can't see. Put that there. And then trace around the shape. And then cut its shape out. I couldn't figure out how to go live on Instagram yesterday. I feel like it used to be easier. I could be wrong. Anyway, that's fine. I'll just keep going live on YouTube. And there's our window. So now it has no border, but we'll just put a border around there anyway. What do we think? I like it. So I think it's gonna convey the same thing that we want it to, so that's good. So there's that. Eventually I want to learn how to do it. I want to actually do a whole border. This one's not even, and usually it doesn't bother me, but this time it kind of does. Okay. There we go. All right, let's put the window here. So we have a window. Let us make an interior color. So I want it to be, I think I want it to be gold, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to do a menorah thing, so. What kind of interior color should I put? I guess gold is good as anything. Let's see what we can do. I love them. People do the silver, and I think gold and blue is silver's fine. We have a rose gold. That's nice. Should we do a rose gold? I kind of like the rose gold. Hold on. Let me do something. Put this together. I just think it'll be pretty for... I love dark blue and rose gold. This is so pretty. What else do we have? This blue and this gold, which I think is really nice, but I was going to put a border on it, so then if I put this border, yeah, that's perfect. Let's do that. I am not Jewish, for the record, but I do like Hanukkah because I feel like it's very creative, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know very much about Hanukkah, to be honest, but I like how it competes with Christmas. That's like a major creativity bonus, and if I was working in that type of industry, I think I would do really well. So anyway, here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna just put the gold on the card for a background. These glue dots are brand new, so therefore they are stickier, extra sticky. I'm just gonna remind you guys to like and subscribe, or at least subscribe for the next one, because I don't always know when I'm gonna go live. I just sort of, whenever I have the urge to create, that's when I usually want to do something. And now, since I have this YouTube habit, and I like to record myself when I do things, because you never know if it's gonna be a good show or not. And sometimes I don't. But anyway, I'm just saying, I encourage you to please subscribe so you can see all the art I made, because I am a full, complete artist. I was born to be an artist, and every time I've tried to do anything else, it always goes back to art. I have to be an artist. I don't think I'm allowed to do anything else, but God said so. There's that. Oh, wait. Well, it doesn't matter, but you want to always make sure you have it the right way. Okay. Oh man, okay. No. I think it's better to have at least one, like if you're gonna make it uneven, because of course it's 4x6 and these are 5x7, but they're not even quite 5x7. So if you're gonna make it uneven, make it towards the bottom or the top, not like in the random places. But anyway, let's put our outside window down first. Why is it like this? I'll put a little laundry in around 1 o'clock. That would be, because usually 12 is when everybody who works from home does it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just talking to myself. Don't mind me. It has nothing to do with the creative process. Not really. Okay. Alright, so now let's put our window down. Let's put it up like this because snowflakes fall. Alright. I'll put it here. Yeah. Okay. Right there. Where did I put my window part? Did I forget? Oh, there it is. I did get rid of it. There it is. So I'll put my window. Oh, that probably wouldn't have. No, that's okay. I can do that. And then let's do my mini glue dots for this. Should have gotten some more mini glue dots. Oh well. Another day, another time, another adventure. Now we're going to put our little window pane looking thing. It's across. This is going to be a window, so I put this like here, and if it's not even, I don't mind because I am going to put a border around it. Now, which border? I think it's going to be this one for the Hanukkah one. I planned that strategically. Now, first, I don't know if this is gonna affect. everything down. Let's just make sure it's not gonna be like in the way, you know what I mean? Okay, so that, it kind of will be. So let's, do you think people will notice? I don't think people will notice if I do it that way, but I don't know. I don't care if my cards are a little bit 3D. They're so, so pretty. I love them. Where was this when I was trying to, these are nice. I can use part of this for inspiration for my shoes that I was doing. Anyway. So, yeah, I think it'll be fine. You just have to glue it on tighter than usual, that's all. Yoink. Okay. Okay. Move, thank you. Let's see here. So I'll put this like this. You see what I did? So there's a border around the window without having to cut the whole universe. Because it is kind of hard to do it when you don't have a razor blade. And this way, sometimes these gems are kind of tough. I don't know. Okay, let's get to it. Did that. It's gonna be so pretty. And it looks like you just decorated your window. It doesn't look like you don't have a window. I would make Hanukkah lights for sure if I was Jewish. I'm sure I would. At least decorate. Alright, so let me put this down like so. I should put it on top like that. Here we go. How pretty is this? I love it. I'm very excited for it. So what I don't sell, I'm going to give away to kids in hospitals. And it's plenty of time before Christmas, so it'll be fine. Ow, jeez. Or somebody, I'll give them away somehow, some way. Maybe some homeless people would like it. I don't know. Probably not. Probably just want money, which is understandable. But I'd like to be. I'll give them away to someone. So there's this. All right. Let's see how. Let us do this. The only thing is, it's like not even now. Okay, it didn't. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make it straight. There we go. It's better. Alright, let's see what I can do here. I like to put a little bit on the outside. There we go. So now I'm deciding if I want to make it, because the menorah, I think it'll be fine. Oh god. I don't know if I'd be a good art teacher because of all this talking to myself that I do. Okay, so now I have this to put there, but I do think it would look better with the border completed, so I think I will do that. And it'll just like stand out a little bit, and that's fine. I want like a little bit more, it just didn't stay that way. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to do this on camera, but sometimes it doesn't do it. So I'd like to do like about 6 here, right here on the corner, so it looks full. Okay, that's better. Do I want, let's see here, where did my menorah go? There it is. I like it like that. Do I want to continue? Yeah, I didn't even know I was gonna like that. I think I do. I want to make it the border match the inside of the window. So let's do it. Just let's put that like that. Although I don't know if I need to. It looks like a window. Let's just do it. Do what you know you need to do. What I want to do is not, well, it doesn't matter. So I'll put it like this. Okay. Can't see anything. My hair's all in the way. Ow, just pinched myself. That's so pretty. And then I'll put them here. People will argue that it wasn't necessary for me to do all that paper cutting, but I think it was because they're not completely, they sit on that surface. I don't know. It makes me feel better just having a guide there personally. So that's that. Put that here. Okay. So pretty. Okay, pretty window. Put this menorah in the front of it. I'm gonna do other Christmas cards too, don't you worry. But this is so pretty, I think, and I'll put this right here. Or like right down here or something. Might be nice. If I put it down there, it might be a little bit better. Love and light. Black and white. I don't know. So, do I want to do it? I want to do it here because I want it to be on a surface. So I wanted to put it on something. Is that what I want? Yeah, kind of. And I'll put it there, and then this can stay, but I can put them down, doesn't matter. They don't all have to adhere to the same place. Put that there, and then, yeah, it's fine. I feel like I need to put something on the border, but let's see if there's anything here that I can use. There's like a little gelt, I like that. I wish it wasn't so, got it. Presents that are Jewish for Hanukkah. Alright. I just want to set it on like a mantle or like a piece of blue foil will be fine. Good enough. Put it right there. Like right there or something. And then it'll be sitting there. Right, that's close. I just wanted to tie it all together. So let's, excuse me, let's put, okay. Alright, and we'll use the scissors that are funky. It's nice because it's just paper, and you think like, oh, it's just paper. I feel better not using a lot of stickers personally, but I do like stickers. Alright. So I can put that like that. Should I put it, since it's got already a straight edge there, should I cut it all the way around with the little edge thing? Maybe. It could look a little bit different. Let's make sure that this is not sticking out. All right. Put it here like so. And then we put our menorah on top. I bought this whole thing because of this specific menorah. I just thought it was so pretty. All right. Let's do the mini glue dots for this one. I don't like to use glue sticks. I don't know if it, oh shoot, I forgot these are stickers. Duh. I keep forgetting. I don't know what I was trying to do here, but it's fine. Alright, that is really convenient, I must say. I look at that line, I'm like, what's that? Oh yeah, it's a sticker. That's nice. Oh geez, okay. Oh my gosh. Butterfingers. There we go. And we just need to take off without ruining it. This one. Oh god, I can always put it back. I'll put it back. And then this one. It's important to position it under the window, and I can always put the stand on there later. There we go. All right, now put that down there somewhere. I like it here, to be honest, right there. Hopefully that looks okay. I'll put the little stand underneath it that broke off. Ta-da, good as new. Good as new. How pretty. I like it. Hope you guys do too. In all honesty, my phone is pretty much running out of juice at the moment, so I'm gonna need to stop here for now. If you like what you see, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and comment, and I will be back probably later today with more. I just have to put a load of laundry in and charge my phone. When I get my iPhone 17, this will not be a problem. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you